Well, today is what, 16 or 17 new arrivals again. And I'm going to label this video the Apollo radio because I always seem to find appear out of nowhere at very reasonable cost or even scrap price unusual things. From, well, electrical machinery to cannons to machine tools. So new arrivals today are these fellows from the 40s, 50s, 60s. What are we looking at here? Well, for me to describe it would be quite a long process, but we have here all kinds of new arrivals. What can I say? Okay. Trying to focus on one item, that's Apollo radio, which I'll get to in a minute. Now here is a transmitter, radio system. Here are more shipped VLF receivers, transceiver system down here, which is sitting like so. I have to do a lot of work in getting this stuff organized and displayed. Let's take a look in here. Lots of tubes and various coils and crystals. Have you know about crystals? Do you? These are all crystals. Ground chunks of quartz, certain frequencies that fit into this fellow. There's two decks, tall, big vacuum tubes in the bottom. Cooling system, extremely heavy, probably 100 pounds or more. Check my fill. Crystal controls. And here we have, going to another topic, a receiver going up to UHF, actually, in mint condition. Go toot toot! This way. This thing is built like a brick shit house. Unknown receiver, signal core, I think would probably be the 50s, roughly. Directional finder system, nobody knows anything about it. It was on eBay, I got it for a very reasonable price, okay? Heavy Army directional finder unit. Receiver, VHF, UHF. Hardly move it. I found a case for it too, so I'll get to restoring that, cleaning it up, plugging in, vacuum tube, all tubes. Very heavy, cast type of chassis to it. So the power supply, the motor in the center, and a fan. I love it. Two big valves or tubes. Wow. Okay, so more goodies. Found these on eBay too. And you got to spend actually hours and hours on eBay searching all different angles and situations. Because you know, people just dump stuff on eBay. They don't know what it is. And that goes back years. I've been doing this for years. Although I go to the scrapyard. Okay. But I go to virtual scrapyards all far away as Greece and the Netherlands to find stuff. And it's reasonable. These are all R390As. R390/URRs. Oh, Bendix Radio Corporation transmitters. Holocrafters. Army receivers. More of these antenna coupler systems. That's very odd type of resembling a holocrafters. See, what I do is I get people that I buy from take photos of their scrapyards, send them to me. I explain that I might see something that interests me, just take a screenshot of it and show you, and that's what I do. Get to know your sellers. all R390s. Lots of stuff, sonar stuff, transmitters. There'll be more coming too. Lots more. And a lot of stuff I got up for warships. Whoops, I don't see where I'm stepping there. This I've got off a warship, Columbia. Using X-Files. Solid, heavy stuff, not tinny garbage junk. Let's just walk around this fellow, who is the Apollo radio unit. A transceiver system right here. More R390s. Other stuff. More R390s. Submarine receivers. Righto. Working on something over here off a Canon. A lot of the stuff is one of a kind, by the way. And for some reason it likes to fall in my hand. That's all the way from Greece, that piece there. All the way back east, from Canada, from the Netherlands. Hello. I mean, Oerlikon cannon parts, scrap price only. All the way from Scotland. About 880 kilograms. My friend in Scotland sent all that over to me. Now here's another one of a kind. It's got the Swastika stamped on it. The cannon barrel in like brand new condition. Why? Well, it was housed in this thing. Came out of a German bunker. Special Forces brought it over. And I have tons of stuff over here. Some in crates. Some common, some not common. I was going to say Apollo radio. Let's just do one of a kind. I'll get to that in a minute. And these wall guns. Kind of one of a kind. Got them some years ago. And what I mean by one of a kind, the only one on Earth. So I'm told. This is probably the only one on Earth. I built this. So it's just one of a kind, I guess. Got a bunch of lathes here, more stuff here. More R390s with its mate here, directional finder indicator. All the way up higher than go to the ceiling. And over here, his several tons came from all the way from Greece. This is from the United States, Apex. This came from Maine. All 1,000 pounds of it. Only kind on Earth, guaranteed. Oh yeah, a lot of goodies. Okay, whoa. Now to get to the Apollo radio. More stuff here, of course. Lathes all over the place. Little ones underneath this here. I can't quite show you, but lots of them. A radio teletypewriter. Woohoo! The property U.S. Navy. What is it? U.S. Navy property. Woohoo, but I got it. Oh, I get museum ships after me too. Oh, you bought all those Oerlikon cannon sights and armrests. I bought them all, yeah. I'm such a crazy little bugger, aren't I? Well, I got a lot of stuff. Now let's get to the Apollo radio. Should I take you in here and make this a long video? Oh, why not? So machine tools, yes. Some are quite common. Some are not. Number one. I love this lathe. It really cuts metal. Made in China, but it's solid. Industrial style, and it works fine. From Inventor 3, this guy works perfect. I got new and old. Excel mill just eats metal like there's no tomorrow. Little baby shaper machine. Works beautifully. I'm getting into the vintage stuff here. Little horizontal milling machine. Grinder. Turret drilling press. Tooling, and more tooling, doctor. Vintage. Hand-operated milling machine. Vintage. Barnes old antique lathe, but works just fine. Yes, it does, doctor. And more tooling, of course, it's just stacked. Prolific collector, like a big squirrel. My God, Spock. And I have stuff in crates, and crates, and crates, which I have to sort out sometime. Just have fun wandering around, make a long video, I guess. No. Stuff is housed in these electrified camera-operated systems. Oh man, I should have turned the light on here. One of a kind, one of those. Countermeasure system off a warship, modern stuff. Okay. That's in operation. This protective shielding system. Yes, doctor. This is the back end of the cannon artillery area. All this is jammed metal salt. I don't think I got any Oerlikon mounts. Oh, I do. Everything is perfectly legal. All show and unique display pieces, right? Right. You gotta do hours of filming to film this stuff properly. I mean, it's a lot of it. All those crates are solid packed. And that's gotta get sorted out and displayed. As I move around this way, tour of John's museum ship. Only a partial tour because most of it's hidden away in crates. So look at this Powell radio I kept mentioning. And here we have it here. So this guy I nailed on eBay. It's actual 7U, meaning rack mount, measurements in height, and 24. Army type portable rack cabinets coming for this, which coming in another shipment, and the covers are coming as well. So this is an Apollo receiver in the 60s, apparently. Only 12 of them made. Radio synthesization system, like brand new actually. These are all the different frequency bands for it. got, what, 50 or more tubes in here. Got all the Collins mechanical filters, Collins type ferrite rods, tunables. No damage, nothing. Like, it just came out of that whole operation. And I can't find that much information on it, but I'm trying. We get around this way, we can see this typical Collins stuff, mechanical filters, other things. Just a minute. Exciter monitor. Signal levels. Oh, somebody's knocking. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Why now? Hold on. Shall return. We're gonna put iPad over here. Okay, so 3 more boxes arrived. They about average 3 or 4 or 5 a day, and pallets and stuff. So that just arrived. All right, moving along here. So again, I say that all this stuff must be put onto racks and everything. So right now it's just arriving all the time. One pallet over there arrived, it's full of stuff. Ooh, look at this Collins. VLF, like brand new. Anyway, back to this Apollo. There's a classical Collins design system. And canobs. Those all have ferrite rods on them. Tunable. Engineering marbles. Now, whether this was in the spaceship, I don't think so. I don't know. Just said it. Probably somebody got it long time ago. That's what I told by the seller. So let's examine inside here more. This traditional Collins. Numbers and things. Mechanical filters, motors. Some of the motor driven, by the way. Very heavy, over 100 pounds. Beautiful gearing in it. Takes 28 volts. So that indicates aircraft or spaceships. Now, if I can put this down, I'm going to drop it over and take a look at the back. Sure, you want to look at the back? Do that, I guess. So heavy. I'm trying to move it. Yeah. Oh. I moved it. Let's take a look at the back. The 28 volts indicates portable vehicles of some kind. Plug. These are all tuning. Oh, I can't see it. So I would have taken this kind of plug. Do you know what kind of plug this is? I don't have it. I've seen them around, and that would go in the back. If you know about this kind of plug, let me know. Buy it from you. These are simply potentiometers. Let's see what we see here. Okay, everything is okay. Because it got alignment holes. That's what kind of plug it takes. That's it. Got this special rollout system here with these hooks. And the hooks themselves on here probably prevented it from coming all the way out. No transistors in it. All vacuum tube. And there's a lot of vacuum tubes that look like in great shape. Everything's in great shape, so no damage, no mess, nothing. It's taken care of for a long time. And it said that somebody at the Ham Fest got it a long time ago and wound up in another Ham's domain until they put it on eBay, and it was sitting there for quite a while. So lift this up again. Oh God! Wow! So the covers for it are coming, as well as the rack mountable shock mount special transit case. Send another shipment. Comes in probably next week or maybe more. Don't know. So there she goes. A lot of these I'm repairing. Here's a spook radio that I got. Watkin & Johnson's with display unit. Another Collins. Aircraft type. So how many Collins? I forgot. I may have gone over 12 or 13. I don't know. And what's in these crates? I don't know. That's very heavy. And they're all quite heavy. So I get to opening those up. Keeps you out of trouble. Keeps the mind active. Damn it, Jim. And it's another arrival. Another transceiver. Organize some of the older stuff. I'm getting there. We're getting there, Spocky. Some of their warship stuff. Lots of these guys. There's usually one of these on one destroyer, so I worked on 4 destroyers and another one. Columbia really didn't have one in Mackenzie. Huh, okay, well, that's 25-minute video. I'm gonna open these fellows up. Then I'm gonna do another video. What else I gotta organize? Magnetron. It shouldn't be like that. It's kind of dangerous. I want to damage the magnetron. Never used. Each of those are 50,000 volts. Direct current type, and then power supplies it with them. So in a couple of months, there should be a lot more stuff in here. Get it kind of organized, operational. It's all under security, by the way. Security cameras. Oh, what a project. Anyway.